What is up? This is Mr. Walters coming to you for another exciting year of drama slash play productions. I'm so glad that you've decided to go on this journey with me. It just excites me when I get to see faces of people that I saw in Drama 1 taking that next step and beyond. So anyway, we are kind of in a unique situation, this whole distant learning situation. So I wanted to take the opportunity for not only you, the students, but your parents to kind of learn how my class works, where you can find all of your work, my policies, my procedures, all of that good stuff. So I just want to set your mind at ease as we go on this crazy journey called distant learning. So as you guys can see right here, this is my virtual classroom. The first thing I want to draw your attention to is the About Me. So when you click on that, it opens up to my teacher webpage. And this is where you can, get all the information that you need with regards to getting in contact with me. There's the phone number with my extension, my email. Also, here's the social medias. If you want to join us on our Instagram or our YouTube pages, you can join us there. I want to draw your attention to this big time because these are the remind codes. This is the way we can, a way for us to communicate with each other via a text situation rather than email. And I will tell you, I answer these texts way quicker because my phone is always with me. I don't always have a computer to answer the email. So for Drama 2/play production, you would simply text at PHS Drama 2. You would text that to the phone number 81010. You would hit send, and that way we can talk to each other via a text situation without seeing each other's phone numbers. Down here, this is a little bit about me, my education, my background. Why am I even qualified to teach drama? So please make sure that you take a look at that. And then here's sort of my office schedule, my office hours, if you will. I have a class every period. I don't even get a prep period this year. That's okay. I'm excited to teach drama, so it's not even that big deal for me. But as you can see, I've got a bunch of Drama 1s with a couple of the Drama 2/play productions. So feel free to take a look at that page because, again, it's just a great way for you to learn about me and also, contact me. We have a daily check-in. Now, I'm going to tell you this in advance. You are going to be responsible for checking yourself in for each period, each day in Infinite Campus. Now, there are days where we meet on a Google Meet. We call that synchronous. And then there are days when we meet virtually without seeing each other. We call that asynchronous. You are responsible for each day to, make sure that you check in Infinite Campus. But I will tell you this, for the synchronous days, the days we are supposed to meet in class, it is essential that you are in class. If you come to class and you don't stay the full time or you don't come in at all, but you check in through Infinite Campus, I'm still going to mark you absent because you are required to be there for those synchronous days in order to get credit for being in class. But as a backup, and also for a way for me to just check in with you periodically, is the daily check-in. So what you would do is you would simply click on this. You would put your last name, your first name, your student ID, what period you're in. I also just want to know how you're feeling that day, so you can kind of click my Bitmoji that best describes how you're feeling that day. If you have anything to tell me, again, it can be about school or life. If you're having any trouble finding work, if you've got any questions about the assignments, you can put all of this here because I will check this on a daily basis just to make sure that you're able to find all of your work. And if you're not able to find your work, I can get a hold of you rather quickly. Okay. Learning modules. This is where you're going to go to find your assignments for the week. You can either click here, which says learning modules, but you're going to also see it over here. It says modules as well. When you click on this, you're going to see that it opens up and everything is broken down on a week-to-week basis. So we happen to be in week 4 right here. But as you can see, it's broken down on a day-to-day basis. So on Mondays, I know that, Monday and Wednesday, period 5 is a synchronous day. We actually meet in class. So when you click on that, you can see what we're going to do in class that day. So for period 6, you know that it's the other days that you are synchronous, but you can see what we're working on in class. And by the way, you can only get points for these assignments if you are in class, okay? Now, for the asynchronous days, these are days where we don't meet on the Google Meet. I still have an assignment for you. So it'll always be listed there. Whatever the assignment is, you can click on it. There'll always be detailed directions and a video to support what I need you to do. Now, I'm not going to go through this because this is going to change week to week. I want to put your mind at ease. I will create a video every week specifically designed to walking you through the assignments for that particular week. So you'll want to look in the announcement section in Canvas every Monday for the new video that walks you through in detail the assignments for that particular week. Participation rubric is the next thing. Just so you know, you will get points for being in class, and I don't want you to think that I'm just making up random things. This is how you'll be graded for those participation. So anyway, this is how you'll be graded for your participation. So please take a look at that. When we are in a Google Meet, there is a way that you are expected to conduct yourself when you are in class. Now, you can either click on this one, or if you simply scroll down, I have a more, it's just more visually appealing way of looking at my Google Meet expectations. It's got my Bitmoji, and then in the buttons there, it'll tell you specifically what I'm looking for as far as behavior when it comes to our Google Meets. Speaking of our Google Meets, if you see my virtual classroom and you simply click down, you can see right here, this is where you'll click. If you're in period 5, you'll click there. If you're on period 6, you'll click there, and that's how you get to my class. And then, of course, if you need to get a hold of me via email, it's always right there. The last thing I want to draw your attention to is the syllabus. When you click on the word syllabus, you can then see what my specific expectations, how I grade, how behavior should be, everything should be listed right here in the syllabus. By the way, I have an English version and a Spanish version for those of you that need it, so you can take a look at it. But again, you can just kind of scroll and look through my philosophy, which, by the way, my philosophy is students have the right to learn and teachers have the right to teach in safety. No one has the right to disrupt or prevent other students from learning or violating the rights of others. I'm a big, big fan of that philosophy. So anyway, you can take a look at that. Also, you'll see my behavior. By the way, my behavior lines up with the school's code of conduct. My grading system, by the way, it's done on a point system. The bigger the project, the more points. I don't have a weighted situation, just the bigger the project, the more points. So a test obviously will be worth more points than participation. And then late work, I'm going to tell you in advance. All work is due by Sunday of that week. If you turn in something past Sunday, I don't accept the late work. So please make sure you get everything done by Sunday. So basically, that's all I've got for you. That's in a nutshell everything about my class that you're going to need to be successful. But of course, if you have any questions or concerns, you can always email me or hit me up on the Remind app. Again, I want to remind you that there are skills that you will learn in this class that come into play no matter what you decide to do with your life. Some of you might already be experiencing that you have way more confidence now that you took Drama 1. We're going to continue to build on that confidence in Drama 2 and play productions. Alrighty, we'll talk to you soon.